Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 biceps. Ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Second down now, they need 7.
Come on, come on. Hit.
One of the tight ends motions right. Second down carry for Taylor. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go, here we go. 19 targets. Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready? Liking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Richardson on third. Defenders there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Tackle made right around the 26. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
6-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Back to the well again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He's got it. It's going to be a 1st and more. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
Option give to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 65, Jack. 65.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Trujillo hands on the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. He'll take this at the 10. They pull out the reverse. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
10 black.
Working on first down. Here's a screen for two. And he managed what he can up to the 48. Quitting pay there to take him down.
2 yards.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Okay, break.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set, ready. 6, set.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Set.
Two gets it from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And it's JTT working off the line, hauling him down there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts
Here we go.
1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Buffalo 19. Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. This is Trujillo trying to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 10. Watch out now.
On the give, it's Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken
Well,
down
the extra
behind the
blocking
line.
sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Blue 32. Ready.
Takes the second down snap. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Now the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Now a toss play, Taylor. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right, just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Set, cut.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
The Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10
Right,
at the
ready.
45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. Jukes away from one. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready.
At the Colts.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, go.
We'll start on the ground. Taylor. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go, start.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits him on the in route. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down.
19, drive, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on.
Richardson now. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set, huh?
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go, set.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Yellow.
To throw here on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of score. It's now a 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
41 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts.
Hockey, right there.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's a design run for Richardson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Smash. Red. 52 blue. Ready.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go. Fury. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. This is complete to Dawson Knox. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
36-yard line.
4th set.
Hand off to Tootin. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Bynum on the stop. 2
Ready.
yards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the
Here we go.
34-yard
Here we
line.
go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth kick down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Has him on the quick hitter. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
Pierce coming in motion left. Play action with Richardson. Rolling out to his left. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Hits the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the set.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yep. Cut.
Through with it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and long.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Set.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Looking in the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is a heater going deep. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Huh. Yellow. 22. Claws red. Set.
Looking now from the gun. Looking. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Set. Hut. Steal. Black. Fix. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know, and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Cougar 19.
Taylor now up the middle. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. D.O. Tex on the extra point. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 20.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
10 black.
Now it's 2. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All the other side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ready. Blue, 32. Push.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Green JAX, 45. What? Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was running, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Come on, set. 6, set.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they offered a shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 cards, ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. 30. He's at the 10. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is our last play of the quarter.
Down. Hut.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead likely too much for them to overcome. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, here we go. Black 40. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
See, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
19, 18, go!
Guy plays straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They may still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On first down, they'll run. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. Hauled in down the sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Hand off to the back. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead.
63. Jaguars 20.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, rail, yellow, ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Up by the tight end, running that corner. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Right shot. Down. Yellow.
Pass play coming here. He's trying to push the field. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19.
They give it to him again. Spins out of one side. Again, he's got room. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Hurry, hurry.
Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. Hits the slant. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead by another point.
63.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's the long back on the handoff. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back-to-back carries here. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Taken at the 2. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
19, go!
Play action, Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles?